Are you trapped in a cycle of frustration? Do you ever say things in the heat of the moment that you immediately regret? This is a story about the scars we leave behind and how to stop creating them. In a quiet suburban town, there lived a young boy named Leo. On the outside, he seemed like any other happy, energetic kid, but deep inside, he carried a problem he couldn't control. Leo had a terrible temper. At the slightest frustration, he would erupt. If a game didn't go his way, or if a friend disagreed with him, a storm of anger would take over. Though his family and friends loved him, his outbursts made it hard for anyone to stay close. He often felt lonely and misunderstood. One evening, his father sat him down. "I have an idea that might help," he said gently. He led Leo to the old wooden fence in their backyard and handed him a heavy bag of nails and a hammer. "Each time you lose your temper," his father said, looking him in the eyes, "I want you to come out here and hammer one nail into this fence." The next day, Leo's anger flared up many times. By sunset, he had hammered 37 nails into the fence. His hands ached, and his arms were sore. As the days turned into weeks, a change began to happen. Every time Leo felt his anger rise, he thought of the exhausting work that waited for him at the fence. He slowly realized that it was far easier to control his temper than it was to drive nails into the hard wood. Gradually, the number of nails he hammered each day grew fewer, until finally a day came when he didn't hammer a single one. Overjoyed, he ran to his father. "Dad, I did it. I didn't lose my temper at all today." His father smiled warmly. "That's wonderful, son. Now, for each day that you control your temper, I want you to go and pull one nail out." So day by day, Leo worked to remove the nails. Weeks later, he stood proudly before his father. "They're all gone," he announced. His father took him by the hand and led him back to the fence. They stood together, looking at it in silence. The fence was whole, but it was covered in dozens of ugly, jagged holes. "You have done so well, my son," his father said softly. "But look closely. The fence will never be the same. The nails are gone, but the holes remain. When you say things in anger, they leave scars just like these. You can say you're sorry, but the wound is still there. A verbal wound is just as bad as a physical one." Tears filled Leo's eyes as he ran his fingers over the splintered wood. He finally understood. His anger might last only for a moment, but the damage it caused could last forever. From that day on, he made a promise to himself, to always think of the holes in the fence and to guard his words so he would never again let his anger scar the people he loved. Subscribe to get more stories like this one. If you don't subscribe, you will probably never see us again. If you've already subscribed, then congratulations, you are growing.